enough of the BS. Let's get into it. Hey, I know everybody's wondering, Black Monday. Why is the topic Black Monday? That's usually it's those of you who are NFL fans know that that's a term used by NFL basically for where a lot of coaches get fired. That is yes. Yeah, trust me, there was some firings. There was some firings yesterday. There was a lot of firings. Like for instance, the Jacksonville Jaguars have fired defensive coordinator Mike Caldwell as well as other defensive staff members. In a way, I don't blame them for the simple reason: the second half of the season for Jacksonville Jaguars, they just collapsed. I mean, they just collapsed. They couldn't stop nobody. That defense just fell apart. I mean, before the second half of the season, I was like, you know what? Hey, Jacksonville, man, I should make the play. Do this. I should do something this year. But it didn't happen. Why? Because the defense collapsed in the second half. So I do not blame. I'm not blaming them for firing the defensive coordinator and everybody on that defense. I really don't blame them. Because it was doing good. It was doing good the first half. It was excellent. Everybody was like, yeah, Jacksonville playoffs. They were just beating people. Then all of a sudden, the bomb just falls out in the second half of the season. And damn, now you're out. And I don't blame, hey, you know what? Hey, I don't blame him for getting rid of him. I really don't. Some people may think I'm cruel, but hey, I really don't blame him. Also, who also got fired? The head coach of the Washington Commanders. That was obvious. That was just straight out obvious. We all knew when he was going to get fired. We all knew that because the Commanders stunk this year. Washington Commanders stunk. Man, I hate saying that. Washington Commanders. I mean, I'm sorry. I hate saying it because I hate saying that. Nobody get in trouble saying this. I've been saying Washington Redskins. The Commanders. That's just. But anyway, hey, he got fired. That right there was just straight out. That right there was straight out obvious for real. It was just. That right there was just. He was just obvious. He had to go for real. He had to go. Who else? But this dude resigned before he got fired. Wink Martindale, defensive coordinator for New York Giants, resigned. Smart man. You know what? I'm gonna resign before you fire me. That was smart. Wink Martindale. He was smart. I don't blame him for that. I don't blame him. Hey, I'm gonna resign before you fire me. Hey, that was just straight out smart. That was just plain and simple. That was just plain and simple, just smart. I really don't blame him for real. Really don't. Also, the Falcons. Arthur Smith fired the head coach. Arthur Smith fired the head coach, man. I mean, hey, the head coach of the Falcons was fired. Hey, don't blame him. Don't blame him. I mean, the Falcons, man. I mean, Atlanta, I'll be honest with you, Atlanta hasn't been the same since they made the Super Bowl and blew it. They have not been the same since then. For real, they really haven't. They haven't been the same since then. They haven't been the same since they made the Super Bowl and they choked. They haven't really been the same since. Let's be honest here. They really haven't. They really haven't. And status, I mean, they gotta do something. You really gotta do something. Get some good players back up in there. I mean, do something, man, for real. And Atlanta had a huge fan base, and I know the fans are getting fed up. Lose the season. They're getting fed up. I know the fans are basically getting fed up for real. I know they really are. Really are for real. Also, Pete Carroll ain't getting fired. Pete Carroll is said he is coming back. He is coming back another year. Yes, Pete Carroll said he is coming back another year. Absolutely. In a way, I don't blame Seahawks. He's good. Seahawks did a good job this year. They had a couple of injuries and everything, so I don't blame him for bringing him back this year. I really don't blame him. Just need a couple more receivers, maybe one or two receivers. That defense needs a tad bit work, and that offensive line. They need to strengthen the offensive line to protect the quarterback. If they can do some of those things, basically, I guarantee you will see the Seahawks and you will see the Seahawks basically be nice for real. For real, you'll never see them basically be a problem. They will definitely be a problem for real. And I mean, definitely. Also, some terrible news I got to report. I apologize bring some terrible news, basically. Jalen Hurts, basically, he basically messed up his finger on his throwing hand, basically. He dislocated it. He's listed right now day to day, basically. Their playoff game on Monday versus Tampa Bay. I mean, they really do need him to be healthy. They really do need him to be healthy. And the messed up part is that finger he dislocated is on his throwing hand. I mean, hopefully by Monday he's good. Good, man. For real. I know this, man. Hey, he needs to man up the way Brett Favre did. How many times Brett Favre dislocated that thumb, popped it back into place, got his splint, went back up there, and bam, bam. For real. So the other greats back in the day. That's what he needs to do. Hey, it's the playoffs, man. But I would say this though, man. Eagles have fallen off the past 6 games. The last 6 games, the Eagles have fallen off. I mean, y'all let the Giants beat y'all. The Giants, I mean, the Giants was playing for nothing, and y'all got blown up by the New York Giants. The Giants. I mean, I don't know. I mean, something's going on down there in Philly, man. Something going on down there in Philly, for real. Something really is going on down there in Philly, honestly. Oh yeah, speaking of the New York Giants, the Giants fired their offensive line coach, Bobby Johnson. I don't blame him. I don't blame them for firing him. I mean, this year, all the sacks that offensive line allowed on the New York Giants it's just sad. It's just plain and simple sad. He needed to go. He needed to go. I mean, come on. You did a poor job as an offensive line coach. A poor job. Offensive line coach. You did a poor job, for real. I mean, it's going to be French, a poor job. He needed to go, for real. He needed to go. For real. Hey, I know this is going to be an 8. There's a lot of head coaching vacancies, man. Hey, I know some teams going to be some teams going to interview people, but the main candidate everybody wants is Jim Harbaugh. Those of you all know that my man Jim Harbaugh won national championship last night. Yes, Michigan Wolverines destroyed Washington. They beat them. Yeah, they beat them. Hey, I know this. Before this game, he was offered 10 years, it was $110 million. That's how much Michigan offered him to stay. Now, because he won the national championship, knowing Michigan, they're going to up that offer. We all know Michigan definitely is going to up that offer. How much, we don't know, but it's going to be a high number. And here's the thing, though. What NFL team can outdo that offer? For real, what did you do that offer? I mean, come on. Right now, it's 10 years, $110, $120 million. That's liable to go up. I would be surprised if they offer him $200 million, maybe $300 million. I would not be surprised. But they were surprised. But the thing is this, what NFL team is going to top that offer? None. There's no NFL team going to top that offer. I'm being real here. There's none. If I'm Jim Harbaugh, I'm staying. And plus what? You already got an already established program in Michigan. Already, the program. Are you going to get recruits come to you out of woodwork? It's not like coaching. It's like take a coach job basically in the NFL. The NFL basically, you go to a program basically where you got to start all over from the ground up and everything. Give it to the players. You're not going to have a winning season off the rip. And who knows how much of a leash the owner's going to give you, basically, before you say, you know what, it ain't work out, you're done, you're gone. For real, nowadays, they want things like this, basically whatnot. They don't want to wait 2-3 years. For real. That's why I say That's why I say Jim Harbaugh, stay in Michigan. Stay in Michigan, for real. Try to win another one, for real. That's what I say. You're making damn good money. I mean, damn good money. I mean, there's no NFL team out there that can match that offer. They'll match the offer. Trust me, they won't. But again, in the next couple of days, we will find out. We definitely will find out, for real. Also, basically, we got the playoffs. We got the playoffs coming up for that's coming up Saturday, Sunday, Monday, basically for NFL. For real, hey. On Saturday, the first game basically is Saturday at 10:30. That's Browns and Texans. That's gonna be on NBC. Then the second game is at 8:00. This is what sucks, which a lot of people are gonna be mad at. The 8:00 game, which is Dolphins and Chiefs, that's gonna be on Peacock only. But here's the thing, though. If you live in Kansas City or live in Miami, you'll be able to watch it on your local networks. But if you don't, everybody else, you're going to have to watch that game only on Peacock. Yes. If you don't got Peacock, you will not be able to watch the Dolphins Chiefs. I mean, I see why the Chiefs, I see why NBC did it. Make sure because they want to show off Peacock, cool, which is cool. But I'm gonna say this: it's kind of messed up. Basically, it's kind of messed up. Basically, but at least basically they put in the deal basically that local teams, local cities like Kansas City and Miami will be able to watch that game for real. I know, but that does suck though. Unless you live in Kansas City and Miami, you gotta watch that game on Peacock, and that's the game everybody want to see: Dolphins Chiefs for real. But everybody watches it on Peacock, and that sucks. That really does suck for real. For real. Also, on Sunday at 1 o'clock on CBS, there's Steelers and Bills. Then at 4:30 on Fox on Sunday, Packers Cowboys. Wouldn't it be nice if my Packers could upset and beat Dallas? That would be nice. If Green Bay does. Ooh. Then on Sunday at 8:15, you got Rams Lions. That should be a good one. And then Monday night, the Monday night game, basically 8:15. You got Eagles Buccaneers. Basically, that's the football schedule. Basically, but hey, you should be able to watch 80 of those. But the only thing is, at Saturday 8:00, again, that sucks. Basically, that's only on Peacock. The Miami Chiefs game is only on Peacock on Saturday, unless you live in Miami or unless you live in Kansas City. That's the thing. I know that sucks. But hey, NBC, aka Universal, they got this, and they shoved out money for this, and Roger Goodell was like, okay, bad, boom. That sucks, man. But hey, at least you people who live in Kansas City and Miami, you can watch it on your regular local channel. Everybody else, we gotta watch it. We gotta watch it on Peacock. I have Peacock. I pay $4.99. So hey, I'm good. Shit, I'm good. For real, I'm good, for real. I am good. Also, hey, once you get here to the NBA, and I mean, this sucks. I posted this on my TikTok account last night. Basically, this sucks. I mean, John Morant is out for the season. He had to go season-ending shoulder surgery. He injured it during practice, basically. And he played he came back, played 9 games, and this happened. I know this, karma's a mother. It is, man. Karma's a mother. It really is. It really is. It really is, man. And hey, Memphis is done. They were struggling before he came on there. And when he got back, they was doing good. Trust me, day's done. I'm saying right now, Memphis is done. Barring some miracle. I'm saying right now, barring some huge miracle, Memphis is not basically making the playoffs. Barring some miracle, I'm calling it right now, Memphis not making the playoffs. They ain't doing it. They're not doing it. For real, I'm sorry. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. They need John Morant. They need him. They need him, basically. And without him, they done. Who's going to step up? Who? Memphis is done, man. Memphis is done. Memphis is done for real. It's they just plain and simple, just done. Hey, this is done for real. Hey, spite on this, there were some basketball games yesterday. There was some basketball games yesterday. You had the Clippers destroyed the Suns. Oh my God. 138 to 111. I mean, Jesus. They just got they just got destroyed, man. I mean, Kevin Durant had 30 points. Booker had 20. Beal had 15. Then after that, everybody else was but Eric Gordon had 12 points off the bench. I mean, the entire starting five of the Clippers were all in double figures. Paul George had 25 points. James Harden had 19 points, 10 assists. Zubac had 19. Kawhi Leonard had 17. T-Man had 14. And Powell had 14 off the bench. I mean, just Suns, man. Suns stink. But the Clippers, man, Clippers playing good. I'll be the bitch right now. Don't underestimate the Clippers, man, for real. Yo, Clippers nice. Jazz beat the Bucks. I mean, Bucks damn. 132 to 116. Teams, I don't know what it is, man. Teams that Milwaukee's supposed to beat, they lose to. I've been seeing teams that, oh, no. They can't beat them, they beat. I mean, for some reason, but the team that you expect them to beat, like the Jazz or the Pacers, they lose it to them. I mean, I don't know what's going on down in Milwaukee. I really don't. For real. You had the Heat beat the Rockets 120-113. That's what's up. Then you had the Pacers beat the Celtics 133 to 131. Ooh. You had the Thunder beat the Wizards 136 to 128. The Bulls win in overtime 119 to 112. That's what's up. Excuse me. Hey, today Tuesday. Hey, there is some basketball games today. You got Portland and Knicks. That's gonna be at 7:30 on MSG basically. On NBA TV, you got Memphis and Dallas. That would be a good game. I would say yes. Oh, that's gonna be a good game, but Josh out for the year. Josh out for the rest of the season. So that right there's gonna be like, That's at 8:30. That's at 8:30. At 10 o'clock basically. At 10:30 basically. Those of you who do have NBA League Pass basically, or those who live in the LA area, get to watch the Raptors and Lakers. Basically, right now the Lakers are one game below 500. I mean, I don't know what's up with the Lakers, man. I really don't know what's up with the Lakers, man. Lakers is just, I don't know, man. I don't know with the Lakers, man, for real. Even though they beat the Clip on Sunday, which is good, which was good, but just that I have no faith right now in the Lakers. I really don't have no faith in the Lakers right now, and I really don't, for real. I really don't. Also some baseball news. This right here, the way I don't blame Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball rejects Amazon's $180 million bid to bail out bankrupt Diamond Sports. In a way, I don't blame them. Because one, they seen the way things been going with Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime. It's been shaky. It's been not that good. Rating hasn't really been that good the past 2 seasons, let's be honest here. 2, maybe because hardly anybody has Amazon Prime. For real. And the baseball games, they do be showing on Amazon, the ratings hasn't really been that high. It really hasn't. And if they, even though Amazon don't get the money to, Amazon does have the money to bail out Diamond Sports, basically. But here's the thing. Baseball, we're not going to see return on the investment with them because who's going to watch them games? Hardly anybody has Amazon Prime. Let's be real here. Hardly anybody does. And baseball's like, you know what? Are we gonna make money off this? No. Is this proper? Is this profitable for us? No. Which is not. So I don't blame them for rejecting the bid. I really don't. I really don't blame them. If NBC comes around and bids for it, I think they'll probably say yes. But Amazon don't. The way I don't blame them. I'm happy they did rejected it. For real, I really am happy. For real, I really am. For real, I'm happy. For real, I really am happy. Honestly. Also, switching gears here, Ice-T made a comment basically on why we haven't really been seeing, or why I haven't seen Def Jam Vendetta basically being remade basically. He basically gave a statement on why that happened. In a way, it's plain and simple. It's down to this. Money, basically. All the music and artists that's featured in that game, basically, they want to get paid. It's about money. And EA Sports, even though EA Sports EA, they could remaster it. Even IT even said it would make millions. He said millions upon millions upon millions. But the thing is, EA is so greedy. They don't want to play the artist. The artist said, "We don't mind you remaking the game, just pay us our money." And EA don't want to pay the money. Basically, that's why we will not see Def Jam, Fight for New York, or Def Jam Vendetta basically being remade. That's why. Even though all the rap artists, Ice-T, all of them be like, yes, go right ahead, but just pay us our money for music and likeness which being used, which I understand it. I agree with them. They should get their money, but you know how greedy EA is. There are some basically greedy. That's a greedy mother, and you have to pay nobody. Look what they did went after the college football players with college football game. The players had to take them to court again. Because they said, the money you're giving us is low. It's low, basically. They had to take them to court again. For real. EA, I understand EA to me is not making that much money, but still. It does not right to be that greedy and be that grimy. But hey, that's how they are, for real. That's how they are. Even though I would love to see Def Jam Fight for New York remastered. Oh my God, I would love to. But we will never see it. Basically because EA, basically, I'm saying honest with you, EA don't want to pay them artists the money. That's basically what it is. They don't want to deal with artists for money. That's basically what it is. They want to pay the artists the money, for real. That's all it boils down to. I don't know who that is, Larry Ford. I don't know who that is. I'm that person where maybe just me. If I don't recognize the number, if I don't recognize that person, recognize the number, I'm not going to answer it. Leave a voicemail and them say, "Oh, okay, this is what it is. Okay, bet." But if I recognize that, I'm not going to answer it, for real. That's just me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey, for real. But anyway, when that's why basically, man, for real, and it sucks. That's a game I would love to see, for real. I really do. Also, there's an update on Tekken. That's Tekken 8 that's coming out this year, right? Those of you basically whatnot who Tekken 8 is only going to be for the next gen. It's only going to be for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, basically. You're not going to see it for PlayStation 4. You're not going to see it for Xbox One. I know that sucks. Those of you who have those systems, Tekken is not going to come out for that. New Tekken is not going to come out. Also, the new Tekken is not coming out basically whatnot for the for a PC. I know that sucks. For some reason, they're not going to release it on PC. That's just messed up. That's just messed up. That's messed up for real. But hey, that's the way they're doing it, man. That's the way they're doing it. It's not going to come out on PC. Basically, that sucks. Man, for real. Maybe they may change their mind later on, but as of right now, you're not going to be seeing it on PC. Basically, for you PC players, your Tekken 8, you're not going to see it, man, for real. Especially if you got PlayStation 4, you're not gonna see it. If you got Xbox One, you're not gonna see it. That sucks. That really does suck for real. Also, the Switch 2 is expected to come out sometime this year, and the price tag for the Switch 2 is $400. I mean, whoo, $400. Even though it's still gonna have some of this, is supposedly perhaps it has some of the features as the Switch 1 has, handheld, be able to do something the Switch 1 has, but supposed to have better graphics and everything, but still, $400? $400? I mean, I don't know. I love my Switch I got right now. I'm gonna play it till the wheels fall off. That's just me. I will play things till the damn wheels fall off. I'm gonna be real here. I'll be real here for real. Then the wheels fall off, man. Honestly, to be honest, for real. Also, those of you basically who haven't seen the movie The Marvels, because I don't think you'll see that movie, it will be released digitally on the 16th. It will be released digitally on the 16th of this month. Basically, those of you who do want to buy it digitally, but if you wait, like let's say for instance, the middle of next month, you'll be able to see it basically on a Disney Plus. Those of you doing Disney Plus also should be available right now. All 5 episodes of Echo. Watch it. Trust me, you're going to want to watch it. Hands down, it's hot. Trust me. Make sure you have nothing to do because you're gonna want to binge all 5 episodes of Echo. Trust me. Oh my God, it's good. Yo, my man says this. He's the kingpin. All I gotta say. He's hands down, he's Kingpin. He was born to play Kingpin. Trust me, you are going to watch it. You are going to want to watch it. You're going to love it. Trust me, yes. Trust me, it is. It's good. Echo is good. Remember, it's also on Hulu. Also, okay. Trust me, binge watch all 5 episodes. You're gonna want to binge watch all 5 episodes. Make sure you have nothing to do. Binge watch all 5 episodes of Echo. That show is, oh my God, it's hot. It is, trust me, it is hot. Trust me, whoo. Oh, my man, Kingpin, man. That is how you do it for real. I'm gonna say this. When Daredevil come out, please let it be just as good. Please, God, Disney, don't F it up and let it be just as good. Let it be just as good, for real. Honestly. For real, Disney, don't F it up. For real, don't F it up. For real, please, God, Disney, don't F it up. For real. But trust me, you're going to want to, trust me, make sure we watch Echo, you have nothing to do. Because you're going to want to binge watch all 5 episodes. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. For real, it is. Also, Aquaman 2 is going to be released, digitally, to buy digitally next month, but it may release early. That movie is how that movie is. I'll be honest with you. A lot of people don't want to see it because they say, it flopped. That movie is good, but that movie's like, Here, how can I put it? It costs Warner Brothers $200 million basically to make that movie. They made $317 million international. Domestic didn't do so good domestic, but it did better international wise. Basically, Warner Brothers basically broke even with that movie. Basically, they broke even. So you can't really say it's a failure nor a success. They just broke even, basically. That's why I say don't be surprised. Even though it's supposed to be released digitally next month, I would not be surprised if they release it early. Let's try to make some more money, basically. Which, honestly, if I'm Warner Brothers, that's what I would do. Basically, because right now, you broke even due to worldwide sales. Domestic sales did horrible. United States did freaking horrible. It did horrible in the United States. It really did. But international, people loved it internationally. Loved it. Trust me, it's a good, the first half of that movie, like, yeah. Why? Because my man Black Manta. Then after a while, it goes into that buddy crap. Then you're like, what the? Then you get disgusted. Then you really get disgusted for real. It's an alright movie for real, honestly. Let's see if they have it for sale digitally. If it's $24, I'm gonna be like, no, wait, for real, honestly, for real. But that should be next month. For also tonight, whatnot, you got NXT tonight. Don't forget to check that out on USA. That's supposed to be hot. All right. Hey, thanks for my podcast. Podcast available wherever you get your podcast. About Podbean, Spotify, most Apple Podcasts, most on iHeartRadio, most live on my Twitch channel, Sean Green 8 on one word. Most live on my YouTube channel, Sean Green Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Y'all have a blessed day for real. Enjoy the basketball games. It's a basketball game today, even though one's on MSG. You got one game on NBA TV for real. All right. Also, hey, watch NXT. NXT's been hot for real. Watch NXT. Yo, it's been hot. All right. You have a blessed day. Blessed day. Thanks for watching. Also, again, when you watch Echo, make sure you have nothing. Make sure you have nothing to do with that, because trust me, you are going to want to binge watch all 5 episodes. Trust me. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.